Hello everyone, today I'm gonna help you progress in Rearranges X, and I'm gonna answer some of your questions, like in the end of the video. Okay, so first, when you just join the game, you should have a pretty decent amount of gems. I think it's, I don't know. But basically, you just wanna gamble, as an early game, you wanna gamble, and try to get like a mythic if you can. But legendary is enough. Like Kaneki is pretty good. It's a pretty good legendary. It can carry you I think until Leaf Village, I think. But yeah, that's like this is pretty good. And Sun Ninja, yeah, it's very good mid shield. And Night King, if you can get a mythic, then yeah, it's good. And after that, after you gamble, you wanna go to story and just progress until I think until it's getting like hard. When it get hard, you wanna do Ranger stage. I think when you um defeat like Green Planet chapter 5 and like you are in the village chapters 2 or 3 something, you should be level 5. Or if you're not level 5, then you can grind Ranger stage on Green Planet until like Ranger stage 3. Why do you want to grind Ranger stage on Green Planet? Because on Ranger stage 3 on Green Planet, you can get Gogeta, which is a 1%. It's pretty easy to defeat the Ranger stage 3. Alright, after that, you should be level 5. You are able to redeem codes now, and you should join the group and like the game. Alright, just redeem the codes, and yeah, you should get a pretty good amount of coins and gems. Alright, for the coins, you wanna upgrade your yen generation. Generate something. Just this generate. Oh my god, yeah, whatever this is, bro. It upgrade this as much as you can, and this maximum yen. You don't want to upgrade your tower health because yeah, it's just not worth it. After that, you should have a good amount of gems. You should go here, and yeah, just gamble more. I forgot this rate up banner is if it. I think it's level 15. I think it's for level 15 if I still remember. But you wanna gamble on like a good mythic, like a Night King. Molten Phantom is pretty mid. You kinda want a Broly or Night King. You don't want Toji. It's a mid shield. Yeah, this basically is mid. You don't really want to get them. Molten Phantom is pretty good. I got him when I was early game, and it carried me in Ranger Stage Green Planet 3. Alright, after you get whatever you get from gambling, like I wish you get a mythic, but yeah, if you don't, then it's fine. You wanna Ranger Stage Green Planet on Ranger Stage 3, so you get Gogeta. After you get Gogeta, you wanna go to upgrade and just roll some threats on Gogeta. You should have great rerolls from the code, so use it on Gogeta. If you get a mythic, you should not spend that much threat on the mythic because it's not really worth it. Maybe if it's like a Night King or Broly, then you should spend a decent amount, I guess, like 10 to 30. But yeah. Right, after that, after you get Gogeta and roll threats on him, you wanna limit break or just level him up. Yeah. Just limit breaks and level him up. And Gogeta should carry you until Tokyo City. Tokyo City is pretty hard, but I get carried by Gogeta. By the way, if you got a mythic and you can evolve it, you need to evolve it. Why? Because it can carry you. Like my Broly here, it carried me in the Tokyo City. Like Broly and Gogeta just solos, or like this Night King Chaos can solo too. I think Night King Chaos and Gogeta should do. But yeah, after you've done Tokyo City, what should you do? Alright, after you're done with the story mode, after you're done with the story mode, what you wanna do is claim this level milestone. By the way, I forget to tell you that, but this is like the level milestone is very good in this game. Like tricky rolls, gems, gold, and it even gives you like a gear, and it's pretty decent gear too. Like this Phoenix cloak is pretty useful. This is pretty useful too. Like whatever they give is pretty useful, and it's free. Just need to grind this game. Alright. After that, after you finish the story mode, you wanna start grinding Gohan for Crimson Owl. Crimson Owl is like a good DPS, and you wanna get Crimson Owl and Arima. Arima you can get it from Quinkwe box, whatever this is, this name, and yeah, there's a chance you can get Arima from this yeah, whatever this is, bro. And don't spend all of your like credits in just Quinkwe box. I mean, like, just buy like 10 if you have spare. Then I mean, like, you should buy all fragment first, then spend the rest on Quinkwe box. You only need one all fragment, so yeah, just spend like 48,000 on that and the rest on Quinkwe box. If you didn't get Arima on like and your currency run out, you just wanna grind again. By the way, getting this Crimson Owl is not really that hard. I think you can do it. Let me just try. Let me just try with my dear Solar Fist and bro. This one I'm telling you, like, I think this boot can solve. I think this boot can solve. Gogeta is just like a good ranger stage unit. I mean, like a unit. Yeah, it's basically just good. What I'm telling you. Okay. Alright. Playing this game mode like takes like probably a minute or two, so it's fine if it takes long for you. By the way, like the Broly doesn't need like duplicator. I got lucky here and get duplicator and that tank thingy, shield thingy that increase health. Yeah, it was just extra lucky there. Getting Juggernaut is already good. Like you don't need duplicator. And you wanna upgrade, by the way. Alright, now we can hit it. Okay, is it Ito yet? No. Alright, one more boss. You can see the wave right here. That's the Ito boss, 200k. By the way, like, you need high levels, by the way. I think like level 60 Gogeta should do it. By the way, this is I'm only using 2 because like this 2 can carry, but mine is like already maxed out, so it's easier for me. So what you wanna do is like add another DPS if you can, like another mythic. You probably should get Madara too if you guys are struggling in here. But Madara is not all that. If you're in Tokyo City and you're struggling, then you should get Madara. But Madara isn't all that. So yeah, just yeah. Okay, we're a bit of struggling here, but yeah, we can win this. It's just a bit of low. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yes, so slow. I think we won already. Oh my god, of course. I think it took about like 2 minutes something. Just 1 minute. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes 7 seconds. So that's only with 2 units, by the way. I only use 2 units. I already told you guys. I use 2 units just because it's just for an example. Like if you want it to be easier, you can grab like some mythic units, like Sorcerer Assassin, something like the Fortune, or this Madara. But Madara isn't all that. It's a bit of garbage. And by the way, I haven't told you this yet, but try to progress on this play request. It gives 100 30 roll and 5,000 gems. It's pretty good, like reward for doing this. Obtain a mythic unit with 30 minutes, reach level 15, and evolve a unit. That's pretty easy. And this. Whatever this is, complete 20 story stages, complete 50 ranger, and by 15. Yeah, it's just pretty easy. And at the final one, on the player quest, on the hard player quest, you get like a sovereign thing where you can make any of your units like automatically sovereign, but only one. Right, after you get Ito, you should roll some traits on him and stats on her. Yeah, I forget. You should roll some stats like this. It's decent. And yeah, don't forget to like buy the stat booster in the shop. By the way, don't spend all your coins in merchant. It's not worth it. I mean, like, just get the trait rolls and leave it be, and maybe like the stat booster if you want. Like spend it on yen thingy. It is yen thingy, bro, because it's really worth it. It makes you upgrade easier, upgrade your units easier. Alright, after that you wanna put some trait rolls on your Ito. Ito is, there's no E4 for Ito, by the way, if you're wondering. And try to get Arima. After you get Arima, you wanna try to get this thingy thing, this requirement. By the way, if you're like trying to get the requirement and this unit 75 Byakaku scale, whatever this is, you wanna put it on Nightmare so it's easier. I think like it gives 5 to 7 if I didn't forget. If I still remember, like that. Roll on your Ito and on your Arima until you got like Sovereign or something. Sovereign or Duplicator is already good. And after that, you're in mid game. After you get Ito and Arima evolve, of course, you're in mid game. What you wanna do now is progress on all of this ranger stage for trait reroll, because you get trait rerolls when you do the ranger stage. And after that, you either wanna farm. I think you should farm Yuki first, then Gojo. Gojo is pretty hard. I think it's easier to get like Cross King or Yuta. Yuta is not as good as Yuki and Gojo, but it's easier to get. I think Cross King is easier than Gojo. But yeah, I think you should probably grind on Yuki first and get her, since if you're late game you need her for dungeon. She's OP. After that, you get 3 DPS and you wanna roll some traits on her. If you roll some, like, it doesn't matter what you get on Yuki, because it's just like a mid shield and not so DPS, I guess, if you don't have Dupli or Sovereign on her. Right, and after all that, you got Yuki. You wanna E4 her. Go here and get Gorodo. You couldn't E4 her if you don't grind the Tokyo incident for crystals. I think it's better just to grind the Yuta one, because it's easier. The Gojo one stuns your units, your ranger. And if you already FK that, buy this and evolve. I didn't have Yuki, but I'm still grinding for her. The PT is 100, so it's pretty hard. Again, after that, got Yuki evolve. You wanna, like, honestly, I don't think you should get Yuki as a mid game player. I think you should get it as late game. Yeah, but basically, if you want, use your Ito and Arima with Dupe or Sovereign. Doesn't need to be. I think it doesn't need to be Sovereign. Doesn't need to be Dupe. Like, just basically any mythic should do, I think. But it's better just with Sovereign and Duplicator, since they give like 100% more damage and HP and 400% more damage and HP. Right, after that, you wanna go to this Shibuya incident and Grand Fortress King. You don't wanna go for Nightmare, because the Mahoraga boss is like 2 million HP. And if you don't have Sovereign, and basically if you don't have any good mythic traits on your Arima and Eto and Yuki, you cannot do nightmare without like a good team. After you grind, like just grind normal. I've been grinding normal and I've got Curse King. It's pretty easy. Then you got Curse King. You wanna go ahead and get like the requirement. Here you still need King's Finger and Demon Fang Sharp. King's Finger you can get it by just playing here. There's a chance Sukuna, a secret boss spawn, and it's guaranteed King's Finger when Sukuna spawn. Okay, after you get Sukuna, I think you should be late game by now. And if you haven't get Yuki yet, after getting Sukuna, you should get Yuki. But if you want, you get Yuki, but don't evolve it yet. Just roll some traits, because Yuki is usable in dungeon. I'll tell you why you should go play dungeon mode. After you get Sukuna, you wanna put like a good build on Sukuna. So you don't really know about this one, but you should go to the Great and get some of these gears, because it's the best for Sukuna. By the way, if you want to do this like Great Cataclysm, if you cannot solve it, just find a party. It's really not that hard. There's a lot of people that want to party with that. But yeah, I think if you have Yuki, Sukuna, and these two, you should be able to solve it. But it maybe took around like 2 minutes, maybe. So it's pretty long. That's why it's better off with the party. And after you grind that, you wanna buy the gears and max out your Sukuna. By the way, if you haven't rolled, I think I forgot to say that you need to roll on your Curse King. Like get Sovereign. It's the best. It's the best for your Sukuna. It's Sovereign. Or if you are very unlucky, you should grind this player quest for the Sovereign, thingy, Sovereign ticket, I think. You wanna progress, and yeah, progress. Then you get your Sukuna Sovereign and get Sukuna his max gear and everything. You wanna summon on the soul banner. This is limited, by the way. You can see the units. This is ported to Gran. As if you're bored of this game, you at least need like this ranger. You need it because when you wanna play Revenge X again, and you're like losing behind, yeah, whatever it is, and the meta is just gone with something like more devious, like trillion damage, billion. You wanna trade this Bashima. Yeah, whatever this is. I don't watch Fire Force. After that, yeah, after you got Fisherman or whatever this ranger guy is, you're basically done with this game. But don't forget, like, I forgot to tell you this. I think you can soul craft. Like, you need this. Like, you need some of the soul here. Like, the soul of fire is pretty good on Sukuna. I think it's the soul of Bijudais, whatever this is, good for Bashuman. Shinra, I think name. Yeah, it's pretty good on Shinra. And you wanna limit break your Sukuna and Ito, by the way. After you like max limit break on Sukuna and Shinra, you're basically done. And put some gears in your Shinra too, if I haven't told you yet. You're basically done with this game. Just wait for the next update. They might release some more OP Rangers, something. Don't forget to claim your level milestone. And yeah, you're basically done with this game. You're goated now. Alright, so I'm gonna answer some of your questions here, and where I see a lot of people like asking the Discord server. So I'm gonna answer it. What's the best way to get to farm coins? You wanna go to Ranger Virtual on this, and you just AFK it and just sell what you get, and you should be like, there's a feature when you can where you can sell your materials, and yeah, you wanna sell that. I think yeah, that's the best way to farm coins, and the best way to farm gems. I think currently is just dungeons, like get this platinum chest and something like that, and level milestone gives you like good amount of. I mean, like it's free. You just basically get it by you're grinding, and yeah, and finish requests daily, weekly player. You should get a good amount of gems too. Like now, what's the best way to farm treasury rolls? Yeah, this is the best way. You need to farm dungeon. This is the best way. I've searched for like how to get treasury rolls, and I've tried it myself. This is like by far the best way. You just need a dungeon. Like even if you don't have like a good uh good team, you should be able like to get at least like level on floor 30 at least. I think at least you get 30. You just want to farm like these wooden chests, silver chests, gold chests, and platinum chests. But if you already have a good team, you should just use like every debuffs in the game, because it gives like more percentage. Like platinum chests just become 10%, but when it's not active, it's like how many percent is it? 5%. It's just 5%. That's pretty low.